We're falling behind on AI. That fear is everywhere, and it's creating a lot of unnecessary anxiety. To understand why, we're going to look back, not at AI. If you're a business leader right now, there's a good chance this thought has crossed your mind. We're falling behind on AI. That fear is everywhere, and it's creating a lot of unnecessary anxiety. So today, let's slow this down and look at the problem clearly, because the timing of your AI journey isn't about when you started. It's about how deliberately you implement. And to understand why, we're going to look back, not at AI, but at the early days of the internet. Because a search engine most people have forgotten holds a powerful lesson about being first versus being right. In the mid-1990s, Alta Vista was the internet. Before you Googled anything, you went to Alta Vista. They were the first to index a massive portion of the web. They were dominant. They were the undisputed leader in search. But that dominance didn't last long. People started noticing a problem. Search results were cluttered with spam and junk. Meanwhile, a tiny startup called Google started delivering something different, cleaner, more relevant results. And here's the key insight. Alta Vista wasn't truly a search company. It was a hardware company. Search was a flashy demo designed to sell powerful servers. Google, on the other hand, was obsessed with one thing, giving users the best possible answer. Their entire foundation was built around that goal. So in the end, being first didn't matter at all, because Alta Vista started fast, but on the wrong priorities. And that lesson matters more than ever for leaders feeling pressure around AI today. Fast forward to today. This is the voice inside many leadership teams right now. We're late. Everyone else is already ahead. That fear creates urgency, and urgency pushes people to rush. But rushing into AI has proven to be incredibly costly. Multiple studies show that the vast majority of enterprise AI projects fail to deliver meaningful return on investment. At the same time, the small percentage that do succeed create enormous value. So what separates them? The companies that rushed in early, driven by fear of missing out, are now paying the price. They're unwinding failed pilots, fixing broken workflows, and trying to rebuild trust after overpromising. That's the AI timing trap. So if speed isn't the answer, what is? Readiness. Readiness matters far more than speed. This is the real choice leaders face. A chaotic start, launching pilots quickly without foundations, or a deliberate start, building readiness before scaling. And here's the surprising part. Success in AI isn't driven by having the most advanced model. Industry research consistently shows that the majority of AI success comes down to data readiness. Not flashy technology, not hype, the fundamentals. If you rush forward without them, you're building on sand. Before you scale AI, you should be able to answer questions like, is our data actually cataloged? Can people find it? Do we trust its quality? Are governance policies enforced? If those answers aren't clear, you're not ready to run. So, how do you move forward responsibly? There's a simple, proven framework for this. Crawl, walk, run. In the crawl phase, you start small, low-risk experiments. Humans fully in the loop. In the walk phase, you expand carefully. You introduce your own data. You might use techniques like retrieval-augmented generation to ground AI in your knowledge. And only in the run phase, after trust, learning, and control are established, do you scale aggressively and build custom systems. This isn't about moving slow, it's about moving intentionally. Momentum beats chaos every time. So here's the core takeaway. Starting calmly and intentionally today beats starting chaotically 2 years ago. Timing in AI isn't about when you jumped in, it's about how you did it. A deliberate start now will put you far ahead of organizations still cleaning up the consequences of rushing. To avoid the timing trap, focus on 3 pillars. Clear strategy, investment in people, and a strong data foundation. These aren't buzzwords. They're what make AI scalable, resilient, and safe. So I'll leave you with this final question. Is your AI strategy built to last, or just built to launch? Because how you answer that will define your future.